again, y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aries. Hello, Aries, and welcome. Today we're going to be using that Urban Tarot deck. I appreciate the love, support, likes, comments, and subscribes. What does Aries need to know for today? Keep in mind it's just a general. So let's see what we can get real quick. Bear with me as I shuffle. I've already seen the Star card. I also seen the Justice. So finally something is coming through for you. Finally something that you want. Yeah, changes are occurring. You're going through changes at this time. That was confirmation of a synchronicity. Everything is in sync at this time. Yeah, doing what you really want to do. You're making the changes because you want to. I'm also picking up on family drama and issues, disappointment at the family house. I saw that as well. It could be any type of situation, any type of disappointment, but let's see real quick for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Yes. The Judgment card is coming out. So, okay, a lot of reflection, a lot of looking back at your past, a lot of transformation. Yeah, you're looking back at your past while simultaneously transforming currently. You know, lessons learned, tables turn, bridges burn. Hey, what's up, Whitney? Synchronicity is going off in the background as well. So just take that as the confirmation. Now we got the Wheel of Fortune. Thank y'all for being patient. It takes a minute to get into the energy, but with the Wheel of Fortune, control, exercising your free will, spinning the wheel, giving it a chance. And then we got the kindergarten teacher, being graceful and being patient with yourself. I'm also picking up on someone spying or cross-watching with the hacker. Swiftness, they want to come towards you very quickly or something like that. Or you, just something about swiftness, instant communication or something of that nature. The universe, you're being divinely guided at this time. So that's a good thing. What's up, Manti? I think the cards are ready based off that, so let's go ahead and pull it. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. The first card out was Abundance. Three of Pentacles. Sorry, Three of Cups. Abundance. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, coming together, teaming up, solutions. Death. So something started and ended. A stop-start type situation. Or again, something transformed beyond what you thought it would transform at. The Moon. Okay, so the inevitable started to happen. You started to do a lot of shadow work or confront your shadow side. Failure. Okay, we'll clarify real quick before we move on. What is the failure for? I usually don't do this. I usually clarify at the end. But the failure card is coming out, Seven of Pentacles. So it's like a failure to change, or it's saying like you didn't want to change, or it's saying don't change, or something like that nature. What's the failure card for before we move on? And keep in mind this is recent past energy. Failure. Failed emotions. Okay, this is what came out. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. So failure to make a move. Destiny, fortune, fate, outcome, advancement, better or worse. Conclusion, approaching the end of a problem. Unexpected events may occur. Ooh, so the unexpected. Let's write that down. Keep in mind the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck as well, but to clarify, the Wheel of Fortune came out of that failure. I'll show you the failure. So the Wheel of Fortune could also represent expect the unexpected. So something unexpected occurred in the recent past. Or maybe you did expect it. Who knows? You are an Aries. You do know things. Let's go ahead and pull the rest. 7 people, 7 likes. Confirmations and synchronicities going off. That's that disappointment at the family house I was talking about. It don't got to be at the family house. It could just be bad news in general. Things that can't be recovered. Those 5 of Cups is an odd number. Stability. So whatever's going on is to ultimately mold you into a stronger person. You know how they say, well, don't kill you, make you stronger. Well, this is the new version of it. Whatever you're going through is building you, is forming you, is molding you, is shaping you into the person you know you need to be. The stability relies... Oh, wait, my bad. The stability lies in relying on yourself. You got to be the reflection that you want to see in the world. Or you got to be the example. My bad. Oh, yeah, leading by example. Oh, yeah, Aries. Oh, yeah. All right, the activist. So just lead. Actions speak louder than words. The activist. You standing on business, too. So I'm picking up New opportunities as well. Like if you've been calling things in, manifesting or expecting things, the Fool card. Be ready to go into the unknown. It could also represent obsession, but someone who's ready to jump off the ledge, try something different. It could also be a little bit of insanity, but it doesn't have to be like crazy insanity. But like people are like, "Oh my God, you're crazy." No, I know what I'm doing. All right, the day trader. Something you're doing on a day-to-day basis is got you on autopilot or it's got you zoned out. Ooh, strife. You got a lot of pent up fire? Peace. Just make peace with the situation. Don't fight. I see like the outcome of fight turning into a peaceful situation. Peace. Make peace. Success after putting in work. The High Priestess. Value your alone time. The Chariot, moving on, traveling, long distance or relocation. Ooh, the Art card. So 3 major arcanas for the last 3, back to back. High Priestess, Chariot, and Art. The first one in the advice was the success. So you're successful by raising your vibration, moving on, combining the dark with the light, looking at both sides of a situation, meaning accepting the good with the bad. Yeah, this may happen, but I still got this out of a situation, or it was still a learning lesson. Let's go ahead and pull the Rebel deck, regular edition. So far I wrote down, expect the unexpected and tables turn, bridges burn. It says eat your vegetables, and it came up in reverse, kind of. I hate when it does that. Let me go ahead and get one more real quick. Confirmations and synchronicities going off. So I know this is in sync. If this is resonating, like, if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. What does Aries need to know before we move on? We've already clarified. We just want to oracle. For some reason, the cards ain't jumping. They don't want to jump. I'm just going to pick a random. Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Ooh, I don't know where that came from. Well, obviously I pulled it, but damn. Okay, straight to the point. That's why I fuck with the Rebel deck. So you could be obsessed or someone could be obsessing over you. Okay. Okay. Bet. Oh yeah, the Fool card. I did mention obsession. I did mention it. Well, it was correct. Let's go ahead and pull a card for each sign. This is going to be for Aries, dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. So who's obsessed? Comment down below. Are you the one that's obsessed, or are they? Because I'm definitely picking up on someone's spying or watching. Let's pull a card for each sign so we know exactly what's going on. 9 people, 9 likes. That part, that way. Oh. Be prudent in the situation. It was a lose-lose situation. Someone wants to talk or have a conversation, or you do. All right, the Sun card. So you're finally coming out, living in your truth, accepting the truth. Joy, happiness, fulfillment, or getting a desired outcome, the Seducer. You're very seductive. You can get you having your way. You get your way if you exercise your own free will, of course. It's hard to say no to an Aries type energy, or Aries knows how to get what they want. All right, it's also time to make some head over heart decisions. What are you fighting, or why are you fighting this? Defeat. Yeah, it's a lose-lose situation. All right, the Sun card once again. All right, so we'll go with this, split it down by 3s, and then we'll split it down by 2s. So someone wants to speak their truth. Sun card represents truth. The card you just saw could be dealing with a Libra. If it's not a Libra, then it's a karmic situation. Aries, the Judgment card came out for you, the Hierophant. So learning lessons, having revelation, making the spiritual connection between the things that you've been going through. If you're dealing with a Taurus, lose-lose situation, defeat, it won't work. Count your losses. Charge it to the game. If you're dealing with a Gemini, completion, cycle over. If you're dealing with a Cancer, debauch. They want to go out for drinks, celebrate, go out and get drunk. They want to get you drunk. If you're dealing with a Leo, failure, it won't work, or it already didn't work. If you're dealing with a Virgo, it ain't working because they're struggling financially or need money, vice versa. But someone is worried here. You or them. If you're dealing with a Libra, the devil, toxic connections, sex-based, evil intentions, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the moon, secrets, hidden intentions, hidden emotions will be revealed within the next 24 to 48 hours. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, it's mutual. They own what you own. They think the same way that you think. They want what you want. Two of Cups. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, Nine of Swords, abuse, talking shit behind your back, gossip, don't trust them. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, be independent. You don't need them. They don't need you. They're good without you. You're good without them. Game. Be selfish. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're going through changes that they may not want to express. 12 people, 12 likes. Or you are. You're trying to hide somewhere they are. A lot of messages coming through for Aries. That was a lot. It says, agree to fucking disagree. You see shit differently. That's life with another person. Good times. One more, and I'm gonna let y'all go. You are giving too many fucks. Give 0. This came out recently for Aries, but it's just reiterating that. Just do what you want to do. Fuck it. That's all I got for the sign of Aries. I'll catch y'all on the next one.